So Pat, man, how's that streaming life?
Oh, it's going good, man. Right now, I'm
Right?
streaming. Right now, I'm streaming this meeting.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's going good. Just got done playing a couple games earlier today.
Modern Warfare.
Oh, don't disrespect me like that.
What'd you play?
You would have said Fortnite. I would have left too.
What'd you play?
Apex.
Apex. Oh, okay, yeah. The game's all right. It's pretty cool.
It's all right. What is wrong with you?
Now Fortnite, nah, that's gotta go. Yeah, I don't like that cartoonish thingy.
Yeah. When people put Fortnite in the chat, it's an automatic ban. Banned you from the stream.
Got him. All right, we're gonna give like 2 more minutes max. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Zoom tonight, titled "Men of Monet" or Monet, however you pronounce it. So thank you all for being here tonight. So we're here today to answer any questions that you guys may have for us being men in the no more industry of females. We are guys as well here in the community. So we are a universal culture of people. We're not just one-sided, so that's pretty good. We are diversified with different backgrounds and goals. So to start off first, to give an introduction of the men on the call tonight, my name is DeMarco. I'm in California, in the IE. I'm a huge gamer, by the way. I have my own video game company as well called Gaming Community Establishment. Hence my background right there. That's my logo. I've been doing that for about 4 years now. Counting this year, yeah, 4 years. Wow, so time passes by pretty smooth. So I host like video game tournaments across the world before COVID. Now I do some stuff online instead with the podcast shows and mentoring too as well. Recently just passed my Fire Academy, so that's great. And I'm also on the board of Cal State San Bernardino as a director's member, more directly for the alumni. And then I'm also a part of the NAACP as well. They gave me an award for the community service honoree for the works of me and my company. And I'm also a bodybuilder, so that's another fun fact about me. So that's it about me so far. Now I'm going to, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Marcus to give his intro and see what he's about.
All right. My name is Marcus. I used to be a gamer. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a gamer, but I kind of got into like social media and like trying to be, bring out how I am being funny, making funny videos. Cause actually on TikTok, I'm actually blowing up on TikTok right now. So I just be on TikTok, just enjoying life, man, making videos and stuff. Then I had started this Monat. Last year, and it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard from everything. I'm like, jeez, I had no really motivation and stuff. So, but now for some reason, in the middle of December, November and stuff, I started getting better at it. I started gaining more confidence on myself, on everything, and really pretty much only thing I really do is really network, chill at home, make videos, and I don't really go nowhere no more because of the pandemic. But if it comes to like playing the gaming and stuff, I will get time, play that. But anything about else, nah, that's not it. I'm from Cali too. I'm from Cali, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, cool, man. Great intro. All right, Pat, how about you, man?
All right, well, I guess you took away the whole gaming stuff. Well, I'm a Twitch streamer. I also game. I do my best to influence people that like meet and come into my chat, and we just chat it up. The best thing I like about it is that you get to meet around new people around the world. Just today, I met a guy that's from Dubai, and then I think it was like a week ago, it was a guy from Scotland. So this is the best thing that I like doing. I joined Monet about last year, like around September-ish. Yeah, like around September. But at first it was just to help my baby mama, you know, take take a step from leaving her 9 to 5 job and whatnot. So she could stay with our kid and, help him out with school and all that stuff, because nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 job, So it's kind of boring, especially with the pandemic going around and most companies not caring for their employers. So I do that, and then just this month, just last year, just like around December, I decided like take a step forward in it and like full throttle it all the way. So I'm also in Cali. I'm in the Victorville area, and I also make videos on YouTube, TikTok, um, what's that other one called? Instagram, and just try to do my best to influence people with positivity and just giving out a good message out there. Because especially with the dark times that we're going on with right now, especially with the recent events just happened too.
Okay, good stuff, man. So yeah, so we're all in Cali. I'm in Victorville too, and San Bernardino, so that's pretty cool. Uh, and I have a YouTube channel also, so that's pretty cool, man. Uh, so yeah, guys, I joined Monet with the partnership about a month ago, actually, huh? Starting Thursday that just passed. Yeah, so a month ago I joined. At first I was like, I guess maybe because I knew somebody who was in there, so that's okay. And it happened to be Mona. I went to school with her in elementary school for about like I think a few years, and then we all went to junior high school, different places. So that happened. And then I saw her again in college. I was like, okay, cool. But then for a whole year, and then again we parted ways again, because she left. But then a couple years right after college is done, here we go on Facebook and Instagram, right? She was posting about Monet. I was like, what's this thing she's talking about, right? So I saw her posting, and then like a month later, I said, you know what? Okay, well, what's it about? Can you give me some more info about it? And then she did. So I said, all right. So then I just signed up, to see where it goes. And so far, guys, it's been great. No lie, really. The community's pretty good. Um, the networking too, man. We like people, like some folks don't understand. We have access to a variety of different people, man. Because firefighters, lawyers, millionaires, whatever you name it, doctors, people who have some same stuff as you, like there are goals or like the orientation of hobbies, like for example, like me, Pat, and Marcus, we like video games, so that's pretty cool. And then for the health stuff and fitness stuff, it all plays along with it. But for the misconceptions, guys, what was your first like thought about joining, or your kind of like not really worries, but your precautions about how you would look to your followers on your medias? Marcus, you can go first.
Uh, when I first did this and I signed up, I was kind of nervous because actually, Mona, she's my cousin, so she was telling me about everything. She was here right in front of me. She was like, "Man, I think you should sign up for Monet." I'm like, "I don't know what that is." So she explained it to me everything. I'm like, "Hey, it sounds cool. I might just sign up and do it." So it took me about a month to sign up because I was nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I should do this. And as myself, I want to be a businessman actually. So I'm like, you know what? Let me give it a try. So I gave it a try. Then my first post, it was like I got ignored. I'm like, shoot, it's not good. I got nervous. I'm like, I don't like this. I had to get used to getting ignored. I had to get used to people not really swiping up on my story and like, interacting with me and stuff. So I'm like, okay, how can I attract, more people? So it took me a minute to know that, to try to attract people. So what I did is I got my business cards and I just went everywhere and just, put them down and hand business cards out. And obviously, like I've been getting calls, and it's like it just happened out of nowhere. Like a mirror. I'm like, oh wow, now that people contacting me and saying what's this, they interested. I'm like, okay, that's dope. But the first 5 months, I was nervous. I didn't really want to do it. I'm like, I can't do this. So I'm gonna like kind of put it to the side and work on something else, then come back if I'm ready, But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, cool. Pat?
For me, it was, look at this. Let's see. Well, when I first got told about it, like I said, it started off with the baby mama. So she's the one that like she kept denying Mona a lot, and then she like finally decided, is like, you know what, go for it. She went for it, and I started seeing like the product work on her, and then she tried to pull me into it, but I wasn't really trying to go into the business side. So like to help her out, I bought the product, and like I started trying it out on my hair and whatnot, and then it got to the point where like she was talking to me about before there used to be Monet Black. So like for the men's stuff, so like beard, hair, and all that stuff. That's what I wanted to do because I knew everything was like hair and facial, but mainly facial. And I mean, work of a god right here, right? I don't need it. So I wanted to join, but then like a week later they took the black off. So there's no more for black or anything like that. I still got like the oil, like Monet oil for like the beer, for like the black. So I still have that. And then I wasn't interested anymore just because like, they took the one thing that was for men off, and I didn't want to really promote much for women because I was trying to attract men into the business. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't really into it. And then they started talking about like the wellness line. So I was all like, oh, you know what? I just started going into like the fitness and stuff, working out and all that good stuff. So once I heard that, I was all like, you know what? How about I put in all my marbles in here and see what happens. So I went for it, and then I didn't really go for it just because I started having like personal problems and like just life was just taken somewhere else. So I stopped, and then like I said, like around December, I told myself coming to the new year, you know what, actually full throttle this thing, and especially I'm trying to build something for my kid. So if anything were to happen to me, he has something he can fall back on.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, because that's true. Because I was like, business side of it, yes. And then I was like, the health and beauty products, maybe. But then I saw the wellness products. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, let's go. Vitamin C stuff, the collagen type of thing that's going on, the energies. Those are all good stuff, because that's part of the fitness world. And the fitness world to me is pretty key. Like that's something that I really have like a top 5 of hobbies on. I did like 2 presentations on fitness, like the whole like fitness triangle, right? That's a term that I made up for myself, about like how much sleep you get, the food, and the water. Those 3 things with the good amount of the exercise that you do. And how you do them is all key to each other. If you slack off on one, you kind of being on tilt, for the whole triangle. So I put that whole thing, there too. But yeah, like so far for me too, it was been like some people on my stories, I can tell they were like less looking at my stuff less. Like, okay, so now he's doing health and beauty stuff now. Like what? Like some people were shocked and everything, but they don't really know because they don't really want to know sometimes, So you have those people who do that, but then you have those people who want to really see what you're about too. At the same time, like, okay, so why is he transitioning also into health and beauty, right? So some people look at that too, and they say, okay, yeah, so he's doing that too. Okay, great. So maybe I can, join them or get more information about how, I can be involved. And then when that happens, that's great because that shows me that people want more than what they're taught, like the whole 9 to 5 type of thing. For myself too, I don't want to do that, the rest of 30 years of my life, man. I'm 26 now. So I gave my age away. Oh, okay. but like 30 years from now, man, I don't want to keep doing 9 to 5. So that's why, I got my own company for one, and I want to, to do the fire service, which I am doing, should I say. Because you do like 2 or 3 days of work, and then you go back home, the rest of 4 to 5 days, So stuff like that for me, is important. But also having that extra stream of income is really important to me also, because I don't want to just spend, on my career job, because you can, but you want to go on vacations and have extra spending money and not feel that bad about it, right? Because for me, when I spend money, it hurts. It hurts my soul. I don't care if it's $20, $50, $10. Like it's like, taken apart from me. So this opportunity as well gives me the advantage and the opportunity to save, and to increase my credit still. So that's pretty good. And then just to save for stocks or other type of investments. But when people join this is also, an investment for themselves and their family. It's not all about just selling makeup. The health and beauty stuff about skin and hair. It's also about your health and what you can do with yourself and others as well to build them up. And some people don't understand that. So for me, I'm trying to put that out there more about how people can get involved, especially guys, because not a lot of us out there, in this company. So to bring like some relativity to it, about how they can be involved more into it, is key to me. You, oh, hello. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so y'all can feel free to chime in, anytime also. But yeah, man. So far, it's my experience. I told my family about it too. They was like, okay, yeah, I guess, whatever. But then 2 weeks later, when I was showing them the details about what's going on with the company, they said, okay, great. And then those weekly paychecks, guys, weekly paychecks are nice. Not waiting for a whole month or 2 weeks is okay, but weekly checks, gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. But the opportunity too to go on trips for free, to get a chance to get, a new car, stuff like that, and bonuses too. There's many ways to make money from this rather than just selling products. Build a team, make bonuses, give deals, and make your own, arrangements or like some compromises, So that's what that is. So I guess we passed around again too. So Marcus, what is your biggest challenge so far still that you have encountered with Monet, either personal or business wise?
You said I haven't accomplished. What you mean? I can't hear you, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. My bad. What is your most difficult?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
My most like difficult.
Time. There we
go. It was like really contacting people. Like I didn't know how to really socialize with people because I wasn't used to really socializing. And with this, it kind of built my confidence up because it's like I'm basically socializing to help people and basically, help them get more money if they be working 9 to 5, make them way better than this. So it's just one thing, and I'm still kind of trying to get over that. I'm still trying to get over the socializing with people. It's just because people a lot of people would ignore you. I'll be like, okay, now I'm going to the next, to the next. And it's hard to attract men, just like what Pat said, because the black, went away. So when I looked at it, I'm like, they was like, what the man stuff? I'm like, they just took the man stuff off. So I hope they bring something else back like the man stuff. But it was just so hard for me to really socialize. That's about it. But like when I do socialize, I can get everything out. But once they ignore me, I'll be like, okay, then now I'm about to take a step back. And that was my problem, taking a step back and just socializing. That's about it. But I'm starting to get a little better, just a little bit.
Yeah, for me, it's more like trying not to think of it like as bothering somebody. Because like if your message is somebody that you hardly talk to, you just be like, yo, I got this product, like I started this whole business and whatnot. I feel like it's like a bother, like those phone call telemarketers, people that call you. They're like, oh yeah, we're here to sell you some sodas or whatever the case may be. And then you're like, pues no, fresco de melona. That's all I got. So then you click on them and like that's how I felt. But at the same time, you're trying to build something. You try to sell them something that's like good for them. What's good, what's going to benefit them at the end. So that's one thing that I had like trouble with. But at the same time, I have baby mama that she pushes me and she helps me out with that. She's like tells me, no, don't think about it like that. It's not really bother somebody. You try to help somebody out.
Yeah, that's true, man. Because like for me myself, like whenever I reach out to people, I try to not sound like a salesman. I try to sound more of someone who can be like relatable and how I can give an opportunity to people. Because I also feel like, how would I react, if I was to approach this person the way I am? That's one way about how I do it. And then for the people who do say maybe or no, to still keep them in my back pocket still. They might say yes later. It happens a few times. It happened to Mona a handful of times. And those people who told her no, or maybe they're now on her team, or signing them up for VIP or whatever want to put it. But either way, they're involved now because she didn't give up. And with her being in this business for a year and me for a month, that's something to look up to, to always still find out a way to help other people, in more than one way. But also for me, for my troubles or my difficulty, should I say, is I guess to go on different pages on Instagram and try to see who might be more interested on certain products than other people. But I think I should just go to who might can just get it, period. Regardless of how they are, or how they look maybe, or what they post, to still give it a try, to see what's going on, because they can be your future like teammate who help you run stuff, make them a partner with you. That's my goal. I'm a heavy person in leadership. Hence, my background and stuff on my accomplishments. But, I don't want to just be, all good by myself. I want other people to show themselves, because we all go to bed at night, right? Thankfully. But there's a lot of people out there who have trouble, like mentally, man. They have stuff on their mind, or they feel like they're alone, stuff like that, to make them feel like they have more value, because they do. And if I had a wish, one of them would be to make people happy, in the right way, to make them satisfied, or to make them not worried, not anxious, you name it, stuff that's negative, that's bothering them, especially when they're a good person though, too. That's even more key. To just share what I learned also in life, and then what they got going on. So, my ultimate goal in being a guy here, is to show other people that, it's not just women out there who needed to take care of themselves. It's the guys too, yeah, like brush your teeth and stuff, wash your face. Yeah, we know that already. But take care of your hair, okay? Even if your hair is short like mine, right? I have like a 1 and a 1.5. I don't know the whole lengths like that, but take care of your hair. Take care of your beard. Mine's going away soon because I got to shave off for the fire stuff. I'm like, but I'm enjoying it now as much as I can, man. How to keep your skin good too, stuff like that. Just always having the other option to stay healthy, man. So that's what I try to do, and promote.
Yeah, another thing that I wasn't so into it, just because like growing up in a household of like with my dad, I don't really get along with him. The fact is with him is all like you can't really talk to him about that stuff because it's like, you're a man, you're not supposed to be thinking about stuff like that. Feelings, throw it out the window or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like when it came down to like hair stuff, facial stuff, like I didn't really talk to him about it. I was just it was only a conversation between me and baby mama and then our little kid, and that was just it. So for like everybody, even on the chat on the stream, like it's your appearance. You're trying to give it out to people. It's how you feel. You shouldn't be. Somebody criticizes you, right? Let them criticize you. But you feel good about it.
Yeah, like we really value self-expression, and that's what I love, about this community. Not just the trips and stuff that we can probably get, or the cars we can probably get, but the the option to allow each of us self-expression. That's key because a lot of people are, introverts, or they could be some extroverts, you name it, but we all have that niche in our system that can make us show who we are more, and more comfortably. And then you never know. When you show yourself more comfortably, you could make more relationships, like professionally or just friends too, period.
True that. And I had a little thing too when like sir, when I be asking people about it, not asking people, when I tell people about it, they'd be
Hmm.
like, I want to see you success first. You feel me? I'd be like, okay, but I'm like, why would you want to see that first? I'm like, you can see other
Right.
people. I mean, I went through people that are a success through this,
Yeah.
so I can show you them. Then you can, I'm a success regardless because I mean I know exactly what to do. I know how to do it. And it was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Then all of a sudden, they hit me up like a month later, like, hey, bro, what's up? I'm like, see, you should have did it, but hey, what's up? We can hit you. We can sign you up now. But it was just like at first, it was just like, what made you change your mind? I'm like, what
Right.
made you change your mind, dude? He was like, man, I don't know. It's just at the time when I did see it, I just feel like it was a scam or something. I'm like, man, I showed
Right.
you everything. So I'm like, it is what it is. And that's what
Hmm.
thing that kind of makes me mad, but I don't get discouraged or mad about it, but I kind of do. I be like, man, that's kind of cold because I asked you, I know you as a bro. I'm like, man, I'm not about to tell you a scam. I'm not about to tell you a lie about something. It's a real good business. And
Right.
but that's what I go through sometimes too, and I, got to get through it.
Yeah, man, because this is real opportunities here, man. Like I said earlier, we have access to networking amongst way different people, man. A lot of different people out there, across the city, states, and in the world too. Uh, when I found out the world, I was like, "What? Really, the world?" But then, when I found out this company made, correct me if I'm wrong, 20 million, I think, or 25 million, their fifth year. I was like, "Whoa, okay, so this is something that's pretty serious," because when stuff is like that and it's new, it's making that much money. It's not like a 15-year plus company making that much money. This is a 5-year plus. I mean, a 5-year and less
Right.
company making that much. So they're doing something right. so so for me, being a businessman too, what I mean, I want to learn how that can happen. And growing up, of course, I know the health and beauty industry is a booming one. It's a rich one. Um, but it's the way of presentation, and it's also the way of who you have there to present that. So that's pretty key. And then for us, we have diversity. Other companies that are similar to us don't really have that much. And then we show our stuff too as well about like who we are, as a people. So that's pretty key to me too, to show we're not like robots. We're not sitting in the office working. We work from
Right.
home. We work from home on our phones, on Wi-Fi or our phone signals. Like you got your own schedule, man.
Exactly. You're using
You
this
put
little
into
thing right
it
here.
what you get out. Exactly, because we're all on our phones anyway, all day, every day, pretty much. What I mean? Even if you do work, you want to go on your phone. When you're off of work, you can't wait to go to your phone. It's crazy how that goes, but that is how it happens most of the time. So just use what we got to our advantage. Why not? You know?
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, man. So the opportunity is there for real. Let's see. So one last question I got for the guys here, who's I can't even talk right now, who is on the recording. Where do you guys see yourself within the next 5 years from now and being involved with this company?
I would say next 5 years, I'll probably growing more into it, and probably build my whole confidence. I feel like I will be kind of making five or close to six. No, not five, close to probably six or sure. I can probably I'm gonna build my confidence. I say seven figures, only because I'm at home most of the time. Then plus it's like this pandemic. It's like the pandemic kind of making people not want to go to work, so they'd rather be at home. Rather, I have to really talk to them more into it. Be like, man, just man, if you want to make extra change and you get paid every week, get bonuses, just sit at home on your phone, make orders. This is a good business for you. You get free trips, everything. I feel like it will kind of just because of this pandemic, it probably build more on people like, okay, I think I should just have a chance to invest into it just because it might just be might work out. But in this moment, I think I can. The next 5 years, I think I'll be real great with it. I'll be real great with it, and it probably will build me. It probably build on me more, like to be a more of a businessman, like do more stuff while I'm doing this. So I feel like I'll be good.
Nice,
And
nice.
for me, in the 5 years, healthy. I hope. Shoot, all the stuff that I've been eating, man. Healthy, right there next to my kid, 24/7. Hopefully, maybe not 24/7, but yeah, healthy. Uh, staying at home, working, not have to worry about leaving or anything like that. Especially with this pandemic, me going to work, I don't want to go out there. I want to stay in here, closed up. So yeah, I see myself, working my ass off on this, just because it's something, if I could grow, see my kid grow, that's basically like my main important thing, to see him grow up, be a healthy boy, healthy man.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, so you guys have a reason to be here. You're not just here to have money. You're here to have really like some connections and purpose. Along with building. So that's great for doing that because if we were all here just for money, guys, we wouldn't be making it. I'm telling you now. A lot of people who want to go into business or who think about going to business, they just want the money, but it's not all about that because even if you think about it for a business standpoint, who helps make the business go around? People. All right. People, not
Right.
just the people from the computers, you know, the people who customers and the people who invest their time to making each other better, excuse me. um, but man, like these next 5 years for myself too, you know, I want to say because by 5 years by now, we're gonna have more product and more merchandise. I'm pretty sure by then too, 5 years.
Right.
2026. Wow, crazy, huh? um, but then also, hopefully, COVID can be lifted soon. Probably not, but hopefully, stuff can be lifted. Maybe by my honest opinion with you guys, probably next year. But who can say, right? Because I miss having events in the public, man. To do your business out there. Really out there. Society. When I did my gaming stuff too in public, we went to Vegas last year. Did a little tournaments out there in Vegas. I had a blast, man. There's nothing better than in-person reaction. The second best thing is digital. Yeah, we know, right? But going to the movies with people, talking to different people from different backgrounds, that way meeting these random people, man, that's to me it's pretty golden. It's pretty key to get the opportunity also. So thankfully, we have digital stuff to stay in contact with people that we already met or want to meet. So to,
Sorry to cut you off. And
mhm.
actually, for the next 5 years in Monat, we supposed to actually be five. I think Mona told me we're supposed to be worth 5 trillion. She didn't tell you that, huh? She probably didn't. She
you
told me that.
know,
She said this company supposed to be worth 5 trillion.
I think she did say that. I'm not sure at the moment, but probably I think so. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I would not doubt it.
Right.
Like, to be honest, guys, I use the shampoo / conditioner, the little black bottle. and I also use the rejuvenant oil. All right. My hair personally is not as fuzzy no more. It wasn't bad, of course, but growing up, man, like brush my hair. Okay, cool, right? Because it lay down more better. But days where I don't do my hair at all, like don't brush it, don't tie it up, whatever, it's fuzzy sometimes. I'm like, I hate the fuzz even after brushing it. A little bit of fuzzy here and there. You know what I mean? I had a bad, OCD experience with that. In that wave era, you guys know, like 5-10 years ago, well, probably a little less than that too, where people were all trying to get waves and stuff, right? I was one of those
Right,
people.
right.
I was one of those people who did that in junior high and high school too, man. I had in sixth and seventh grade, cool. But as I got older, I didn't really care about it. But then the high school came around, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get it again. It was so hard to get it back. I was like, how the heck did I not get my skills back? So now, you know what? I just want my hair straight, non-fuzzy, and just let it get volume, man. Get her hair nice and volumized and thick, not too like just straight when it's like thin, right? Which is not thin, but that's the appearance I'm going for, to have nice, straight, thick hair. So
Yeah, same here. I use the black, I use the conditioner. Like I said, I use the wellness product, all this stuff.
hey,
So
nice.
I end up using it all, especially with my hair. Back then I used to use coconut. I think it was coconut oil. I don't remember what I used to use. But I know people used to fight me about it, but like, oh my God, he's got a perm. Like, no, this is all natural right here, bro. So I'm just trying to get back to getting it soft, nice, long, trying to look like Jason Momoa. But anyways, it's not the point. But maybe way better a little bit. But yeah, I see what you mean about it.
Oh man, yeah, that's true, man.
Yeah, and actually with the products, I kind of told more people about it. Like they don't really. I kind of compare the products, our products, and compare theirs they use.
Mm-hmm.
Our products don't really bubble up how the other products do. Basically, I was telling them like y'all products is kind of like burning and messing up your hair. And
Facts.
every time they try to use something different for like curls and stuff, I see their results. They were like, I'm losing my hair, I'm losing my hair. I'd be like, man, look, my Monat company, man, they got some curl stuff for your hair, reactivate your curls and stuff. And they was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm like, okay, hey, that's on you. You wanna lose your hair, that's on you, dog. I'm trying to help you, but
Right.
it's just like I kind of compare just the products, man. It's just our product is just crazy. I love them, man.
And they
I be
smell
trying to
so
put,
good.
and actually it does smell good too. And actually the rejuvenate oil, I love that. Like I had bought like gang of samples and gave them out, and that's what made more people contact me too on that. Because the rejuvenate oil, you can use it like 100 different ways, your hair, your skin, everything. So it's just like it's just dope, man. I love it.
Yeah, about the whole smelling good. Yeah. Because when I had the black, smelled nice. My hair felt minty. I literally told baby mama this. Like after I used it, I was like, I felt high. Like my head just felt nice. It
Mm-hmm.
had that good, clean high. I was just like, woo! And then the Rejuvenate, what I didn't know about the Rejuvenate, I could put it on the tattoo. So when I first got my tattoo, she was telling me, it's like, oh, put it on it. It's better than lotion. It does not dry up or anything like that. So yeah, all this stuff is good. What I gotta try, and I've tried a little bit of it, is the CBD cream and the CBD oil. Especially after a good gym session, you want to put it right there, and it just feels nice and clear.
Yeah, man, I can use that yesterday then for that stuff, but I gotta order some now. Man, but yeah, man. So the oils, cool, but also, guys, for our products, man, it's more of the, how you say it, the base, but like it's not as watered down as the other people's are.
Right.
It's more of the true product. And it lasts longer, which is pretty cool. Because I use the oil about 4 or 5 times, and it still feels kind of full still. And
Same here. Same here.
I don't do drops. To be honest with you, I just pour a little bit in my hand. I don't do drops. That's just me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm new to the product
I'm
myself.
just like,
Yeah, I just give it
yeah,
a little puddle here and there. That's what I do. But
And
it
one
works
thing I
out,
like about
man.
the rejuvenate oil too, it's not so oily. Like when you put it
Mhm.
on, it's not so like you don't really see like, dang, her face, she oily, but it's not. It's not that much oily, and I love about that because it's just like other oils be like, damn, I put too much, or if you put a little bit of somebody else oil, it's like, damn, I'm still greasy. But with that one, it's not that much, not that bad. And I like how they got the light one too, or the regular one. The light one, I get that one mostly because I don't want to really put. Actually, no, I gave that one to my mom. I use the main one. I use the main one. The main one is actually the same thing. And I don't know, man. Just the rejuvenate oil. That's the only thing I really buy because I use it. You use it for like treatment for your hair, your face, everything. So it's just after I used the Monat Black, my hair actually grew and it was perfect. So I just kept moisturizing with the rejuvenate oil and it just made it more, way better and just the texture so beautiful, man.
Yeah, because I used it yesterday, of course, and then I just did my brushing. I tied it down, and I haven't used it today, but my hair is still pretty much laid. It's not like messed up at all. It's still pretty much laid, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna just keep using that, until I run out. So then when it does grow, like at a 3 or 4, it look nice and straight, and there's no patches at all either. So that's pretty cool.
Right.
You know, not that my hair is patchy, but if you're a guy with like short hair like me, you know what I mean. But a long hair, you can't tell like Pat.
It's
all
way
his spots
different
are
with
covered
long
up.
hair.
Yeah, so that's cool, man. That's cool. Okay. Is there any last things that you want to say to the people watching the video? Or is there any other comments you want to say? We'll start with Pat this time.
No, I think everything got covered pretty good. Just don't be afraid to be you. That's basically like all the males in the chat. Just you want to look good for you, not for somebody else. Because that's how it makes you feel, and that's literally what I tell everybody. A lot of people put themselves down, but at the end of the day, you're trying to look good for yourself, and that's literally all that matters. It's for you. So same thing with comes with like fitness. I know a lot of people they try to work out, but like, oh, I'm trying to get the right girl. I'm trying to get this girl. It's like, no, just do it for you. Do it for you because you want to feel good. It's your body. It's your temple. Use it. Make it look nice, clean, good.
Yeah, because that would definitely come later. So that's not a worry. And what's your YouTube, Pat? Give yourself a shout out.
YouTube. Not really much on YouTube. More like on
Okay.
Twitch. So you can go to Twitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Twitch.tv/Marksman Academy, where the only greatest gamer in the world. I mean, there's much I could say,
That's what's
right,
up.
chat? Yeah.
I love the confidence, Pat. I love the confidence, dog.
Yeah.
But
All right, how about you, man?
just like Pat said, just do it for yourself, man. Don't be afraid of people put negativity on it, man. Just really try your best to ignore that and just go around it. And really, yeah, just build more confidence. If you don't got no if you don't got no motivation, try to just motivate yourself, man. That's the thing I try to do myself. I try to I feel like I need a motivation from someone else, but I'm like I ain't got no motivation for myself. I need to learn. I need to need to learn on that. Then basically like love yourself too, man. Love yourself. If you love yourself more, you're gonna be a stronger person and try to sell products and stuff. That's how I felt with myself. So only thing I'm just saying, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just keep going. That's it.
Facts, man. Hey, you know what, guys? Before I head out too, as well, man. Love everybody who came on this channel. What channel? YouTube on the recording for the Zoom meeting today. Like to thank you guys for just pushing yourselves also, rather than just go against the notion of how to be a guy, in Monet to just really show different, So thank you guys for doing that, man. You guys are doing awesome. Regardless if you're new or not, just, need support, you know what I mean? I got you guys, and all for the viewers too, guy or girl, we got you because that's our community. We always support each other to the fullest. Our chats are always booming and popping on our Instagram chats. But anyway, But yeah, guys, before I head out too, of course, thank you guys for watching the video. My YouTube is SS3 Hulk. Just 12 more subscribers left until we do our raffle. So excited for that. And also, guys, if you guys get more, if you want more information about the actual company Monat, let us know. We will get some more info to you. If you like this video, share it around with anybody, especially the men, because at first it can be kind of tough for us, to get used for this company. But now I'm used to it now. My first week I was like, okay. But now my whole month has passed already. I'm solid, so I'll show the whole support thing. And then that would be it, guys. So if you want to join Monat, let us know. Great opportunities for you guys to make some extra income on the side on top of your 9-to-5 job, but also you can make more than your 9-to-5 job. How to do that, we will show you. All right. So make that step today, make that leap, and get out of your comfort zone. In the meantime, guys, thank you guys so much for coming on the video. And for you guys who are joining us, thank you too. Meantime, y'all be safe out there, man, and be cool, and we got you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good day.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good day too.
Right, later, guys.
Thank you.
Of course.